Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into the last episode of Season 1 of Doctor Who. So Rose is captured by the fucking Daleks. It seems like there's an impossible amount of Daleks. I don't know how the Doctor's gonna pull this off. With the help of Jack and Linda with a Y. I'm guessing this is the last episode with you know, this cast, so we will have to see. I'm kind of sad just thinking about it, but let's hop right into it. This is Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 13, The Parting of Ways. Yes, he just surrounded her, yes! Yes, girl!
Rose, get down! Get down, Rose!
Get down! That's all it takes to destroy them? That was easy.
I haven't seen you in years.
I told you I'd come and get you.
I got a hug.
Oh, come here.
Of course. Ah!
Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, you were lucky. I was just a one-shot wonder.
Oh my god! Why? How come it doesn't work?
Is that it?
Why?
Useless. Nul point.
Oh,
It's alright, come on out. That force field can hold back anything.
a giant dollar.
Rose, Captain, this is the Emperor of the Daleks.
You destroyed us, Doctor. The Dalek race died in your inferno, but my ship survived. Centuries passed, and we quietly infiltrated the systems of Earth, harvesting the waste of humanity.
So you created an army of Daleks out of the dead.
That makes
What?
him half human.
Those words are blasphemy.
That means that's the key to defeating them.
Blaspheme! Do not blaspheme!
They're insane.
You
Hiding in
think?
silence for hundreds of years, that's enough to drive anyone mad.
What's a delta wave?
A wave of Van Kessedine energy. It fries your brain, stand in the way of a delta wave, and your head gets barbecued.
And this place can transmit a massive wave, wipe out the Daleks.
Well, get started, then do it then.
Daleks will enter the station at floor 494, and as far as I can tell, they'll head up, not down. But that's not a promise. So here's a few words of advice. Keep quiet.
We could leave. Let history take its course. We go to Marbella in 1989.
Yeah, but you'd never do that.
No, but you could ask.
Oh.
Never even occurred to you, did it?
Oh.
Well, I'm just too good.
Oh. That's why he left
Delta
you.
Wave started building. If I'm very clever, and I'm more than clever, I'm brilliant, I might just save the world. I'll rip it apart.
I go for the first one.
Me too. Now, we just gotta go and power up the game station. Hold on!
Okay. This doesn't seem... No! You lied! No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please, don't do that. No!
Doctor, what are you
Oh.
doing? Can I take my hand off? It's moving.
No.
I'm dead or about to die any second with no chance of escape.
No.
And that's okay. Hope it's a good death. But I promise to look after you, and that's what I'm doing.
She's back home.
What is it? Die as a human or live as a Dalek.
What would you do?
You send her home. She's safe. Keep working.
The words Bad Wolf spread across time and space everywhere, drawing me in. How'd you manage that?
They are not part of my design.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
The truth of God.
200,000 years in the future, he's dying and there's nothing I can do.
Well, like you said, 200,000 years, it's way off.
But it's not. It's now. That fight is happening right now.
He did the right thing. He sent you back to me.
You don't just give up. You don't just let things happen. You make a stand. You say no. You have the guts to do what's right when everyone else just runs away, and I can't.
Ew, Jesus. Oh my god. It means something. Figure it out. Figure it out, Rose.
I thought it was a warning. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's a message. The same words written down now and 200,000 years in the future. It's
Maybe
a
he
link
sent
between
it.
me and the Dr. Bad Wolf here.
Maybe he sent it.
Rose, if you go back, you're gonna die.
That's a risk I've got to take. Because there's nothing left for me here.
Nothing.
No.
She doesn't love you
Yeah,
like
if that's
that.
what you think. Let's get this thing open.
They do, okay? They're all dead?
Remember when Dad died?
There was a
There was
woman.
someone with him. A girl, a blonde girl. She held his hand. You saw her from a distance, Mum. You saw her. Think about it. That was me. You saw me.
Stop it.
Is that the mom? Ah.
Right, you've only got this until 6 o'clock, so get on with it.
No. Linda. Oh, fuck. She's gone. Fuck you.
I kind of figured that.
Mankind will be harvested because of your weakness.
The fuck?
What have you done?
I looked into the TARDIS. And the TARDIS looked into me.
You looked into the time vortex, Rose. No one's meant to see that.
I am the Bad Wolf. I create myself. I take the words. I scatter them in time and space. A message to lead myself here.
Rose, you've got to stop this. You've got to stop this now. You're gonna burn.
I want you safe. My doctor. You are tiny. I can see the whole of time and space, every single atom of your existence, and I divide them.
Oh, fuck.
I bring life.
Damn.
Come here.
It means I'm gonna change.
Oh, fuck. They changed him already? They did not
that's
waste
right.
any time.
Barcelona.
Wow. They didn't waste any time. They just introduced the new actor. Did not even give you a chance to mourn. Goodbye, Christopher Eccleston. Now we have fucking David Tennant, who I've only ever seen in Jessica Jones. He better be a good fucking Doctor Who, cause I wonder if we're gonna see Jack again. Probably, since they made a point of bringing him back to life. They can always return for him, maybe in the next season, I hope. I mean, otherwise what would be the point of bringing him back? That doesn't make any sense. So he has to join them again, because I say so. Rose saved them all. That's amazing. She was like channeling Jean Grey Phoenix energy, Phoenix realness. She looked awesome. I wonder why she decided to call herself the Bad Wolf. But that's so cool that she sent that message to herself years later, like throughout time, so that she would come back and save the Doctor. And I love how she said she creates herself. But she's not even gonna remember that. That fucking sucks. She has to. Hopefully it'll come back to her. She can't just like never remember that. But I guess if she did, she would probably go insane. Because you're not supposed to know stuff like that. You're not supposed to remember what... You're not supposed to have that kind of power. You're not supposed to know everything that there is to know. You're not supposed to know everything that was and everything that will be. That's... You would go insane. Only God is supposed to know that. I mean, she was basically God. She had the power of God. That was... or the universe, whatever you want to call it. It was an all-knowing energy. And humans are not supposed to have that. I know we think we want that, but you would go insane. And plus there would be nothing left to do. There would be nothing left for us to do. If we all had the power of the universe or God and we knew everything that there ever was and ever will be, there would be no reason for us to keep creating, to keep inventing, to keep evolving, to keep growing, to keep learning. There would be no reason to learn. I feel like that's why we're here, to learn, to keep growing. The higher power, whatever you want to call it, source, God, energy, the universe, that all-knowing energy knows everything that there is to know. So, and it's working through us so that we keep creating. Yeah, but we can't be that. I mean, we'll be that when we die. I mean, I don't know. It was beautiful and scary at the same time. She had like no control over it, but it's like, that's what Rose is like when she has a taste of power. She just destroys. She said everything dies. I guess it's only meant for Time Lords, because once he took the energy from her when they kissed, oh, they finally kissed. Once he took the energy from her, he still had the sense and control to put it back into the TARDIS. So it's not meant for humans. But it had consequences. His current body died and he became David Tennant. But of course that was also a writer's choice, because either they wanted someone else or Christopher Eccleston didn't want to do it anymore. Who knows? This was really a chance for them to all have some good acting, some great acting. Billy Piper had some great scenes in this. And they broke out, you know, all the special effects. Mom definitely came through. And I love that Rose told her about how she went back in time and was the woman who, you know, held the father in his last moments. I still want to know what Bad Wolf means though. Like, is it just like a random thing she just came up with? Why that term? Just because from the story, like the big bad wolf, she's gonna fuck everything up? She's gonna blow the house down? Yeah. She huffed and she puffed and she blew them all to smithereens. So maybe that's why. It's too bad she couldn't bring Linda back. What was the point of having Linda have, like, you know, a budding romance with the Doctor? Like, he was about to kiss her. Like, what was the point of that if she's just gonna die? I wonder if there's gonna be consequences for Jack being brought back to life. Like, is he different? Because the Doctor said you can't just, you know, toy with life and death. So maybe there'll be consequences. We have to see him again. We have to. Come on. Like, he was obviously such a hit with everyone. Like, he can't just be stuck in that time period. Like, no, they have to go back for him at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about David Tennant. Like, how is he gonna be as Doctor Who? It's a totally different person, a totally different personality. How is he gonna work with Rose? Like, how are their two personalities gonna be? How are they gonna mesh? We'll have to see. And I wonder if David Tennant is gonna have, you know, use a little bit of the quirks that Christopher Eccleston had, like, hello, like, you know, like little things like that, or if he's just gonna be completely different. I don't know, I'll have to see. But wow, can you imagine having the whole power of the universe in your head, coursing through your body? You just know everything. That's like the strongest drug ever. Like, there's nothing better than that feeling, probably. A commenter said something like, that, like, the further I get into the show, the more, like, I'll get away from, like, thinking about God or something like that, or But like, the more I get into it, the more I think about God. I mean, I'm not religious, but I believe that there's something out there. And this episode really made me think of that. Like what was that? Except, and what could you call that energy? I mean, that's God-like energy. That's God. That's what God is. God is. I don't think of God as a person or a he or a she. It's energy. It's the energy that created us. It's the energy that's coursing through our bodies right now. It's what's making us go. It's that spark that makes us go. I mean, we have bodies, we have organs, we have a brain and a heart, and like, but what is that thing that makes us go? It's that spark. It's that energy. That to me is what God is. God is like in everything, every single thing you can imagine. That's what God is, and that's what I saw in Rose. Like, she just had the whole power of the universe in her body, and that's not supposed to happen, but she had it for a few minutes so that she could go back and save humanity and save the Doctor. Now, if she had it for like, a few minutes more, she probably would have killed every single thing, and she would have killed herself. So I just find that so interesting. She better remember something. She probably won't, though. You're not supposed to. It's just like you don't remember being born. You don't remember where you were before you were born, because you would go insane, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between this life and your previous life. So that's not supposed to happen. It would be like if you've seen Westworld, the robots, they almost can't decipher between. I remember Jeffrey Wright's character. He almost couldn't decipher between past and present because it's all so clear to him, and he couldn't tell whether he was in the past or the present. That's how we would be. We would go insane. Our minds are not built for that. Our bodies are not built for that. If we even have past lives, but I think we do. I think we've all been here before, as someone else or as something else. Maybe an animal. Who knows? And I think we're all made from the same thing. We all have that TARDIS energy in us. I love how it was Rose that saved the day, too. Russell T Davies is obviously a feminist. He has to be. I mean, he's gay. And he created Queer as Folk, so he obviously is very enlightened and open-minded, and I really enjoyed it. And oh my god, we got a Jack Doctor kiss. That was amazing. Oh my god, Jack kissed Rose and the Doctor kissed Rose. Oh my god, perfect threesome. Bring Jack back. You have to. Now I'm gonna miss Christopher Eccleston. I used to think he was annoying, but it's like you never appreciate things or people until they're gone, and now he's gone. I'll have to give David Tennant a chance. I mean, I don't really have a choice, but I'm sure he'll be great. You guys love this show, so I mean, he couldn't have been that bad. The next time I see you guys, I'll be watching a 7-minute movie of something called Born Again. So maybe it'll go more into depth on introducing David Tennant. And then I'll be watching Christmas Invasion. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. I enjoyed this episode. I hope you did too. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.